Okay, I think it says that we're live now, so we should be good.
Okay.
I'm putting it in the Discord now. I don't think anyone's here yet, but hi everyone if you're here. Let us know if you're here.
Yes. Hello.
Okay, I don't think anyone's here yet. Are we live? Can you see it, Nayema?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hey everyone, how are you? Nayema, are you excited to be here?
I'm so excited. I read the book and I have thoughts. Yeah. I just got a tattoo.
I also...
Do you want to see it?
You got a tattoo? Yeah.
I just got tattoos. My first ones ever.
Yeah, I want to see them.
So I got a matching one with my mom. And it's like...
Cute.
And then there's like roses coming out. And then I got like a vine on my ear, which you can't really see. Yeah.
I love it. It's so cute.
Thank you.
I love it.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Because I can't see, but...
All right. I think we have 2 people here now. So I guess we'll just start talking about the book. Nayema, what are your non-spoilery thoughts?
My non-spoilery thoughts, I wish there were more bullying.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't love the hero. The heroine, I really, really liked. I really, really enjoyed her. And yeah, overall, I just wish there was more bullying. That's all I can really say without giving spoilers.
Okay. I feel like I don't know what happened through the entire book.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I read it and I had no idea what was going on.
When did you read it? I read mine super
Today.
early. Oh.
Today. I read it today and I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know at all what's going on. So, I think I'm going to give it a 3.
I think I give it 4.
I think I'm going to give it a 3. I don't know. I don't know because I liked it. I just didn't love like the fact that I had no clue what was going on half the time. I felt like we got from point A to point B and like I don't know how we got there.
Right. Yeah, I see.
So like I think that was my issues because I felt like we went from like the bullying to like not bullying.
Right.
And it happened kind of fast. But I think it also could have just been because I was like listening to it. Alexa was reading it to me.
Yeah, Alexa read it to me too, and I thought that the bullying went really fast as well. Like, I feel like there was very bullying. Besides, we'll get into, I'm sure, but I wanted more bullying out of it.
Yeah, I felt like there was none. Like, I felt like there was more like DubCon and like other stuff like that rather than like bullying and stuff.
Yeah. Besides this, do you remember, which we'll talk about, but that one scene in the classroom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was like kind of secondhand embarrassment. I was like, oh gosh. But then I was like, okay, after that, I was like, there's literally nothing and I wanted more. I haven't read like a good like bully romance in so long, so I was let down.
Yeah. I feel like I was also let down because I just read Punk 57.
Oh.
And like I loved Punk 57.
Right.
And like I just feel like this one did not deliver.
Yeah, I agree. Especially if you're comparing it to Punk 57. There's no way.
Yeah, I mean, I literally just read Punk 57, so it's just like,
yeah,
where's the bullying in this? Like, where's the good? Like, because in that one it was so good, and then this one it was just like, it's okay. Like there was like, I just felt like there was none of it. Like I know that it lasted. I know it lasted until like halfway through the book, but like I didn't feel like you could tell.
I thought there was actually a really major shift. Honestly, it happened like super. I thought it happened pretty fast. Honestly, it didn't feel like 50% of bullying, or them hating each other, or them being enemies, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I read it a while ago, but I don't know.
No, I would agree with that. I would agree that the switch was like very dramatic. super like super fast.
Yeah. Agreed.
Okay. Well, we can talk about the spoilers if you want to go ahead and talk about those. So what was your favorite part of the book?
Okay, even though I hated this part because I was like secondhand embarrassment, probably him like pulling her smutty iPad out from her hands the entire class. It's like, thank you. That's the closest thing that we got to bullying. So I was just like, yes, I love that part. And I just love like when I feel like the character like feel what they're going through, and I just felt that because I know and I have a memory. I was in a class. I was in sorry, this is a side tangent, but I was in like a computer science class or whatever back my junior year of high school, and I was reading a very smutty book, and my teacher, who's like one of those teachers who likes to goof around a lot and like I don't know, he's just always bothering the students. He comes up behind me and is looking over my shoulder for a good like 3 minutes. And I felt his presence. I just didn't turn around. And so I'm pretty sure he read my entire smut scene that I was reading. So I just felt that, and I really could relate to her. So that part is most likely my favorite.
I think that was my favorite scene too. One of them. I think my favorite scene though is like it's not the first one where they're in the library or the chapel or wherever they're at. I think it's the library. It was the first dubcon scene. That one was my favorite.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And his friends were over there flirting.
Yeah.
That was a good...
Yeah. So it really threw me off guard whenever they were talking about how he had a Prince Albert.
Oh, piercing?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that piercing.
Why did it throw you off?
Because I've never read it in a book before.
Oh. I feel like I have. I've read a few.
That was the first one. I know of more that have it, but that was the first one.
Did she even like talk about it during any of the smut scenes? Like, I don't remember.
Yeah, she talks about it at the end, when they're, you know, in the smut scenes.
That's interesting. I do not remember that, but I also really liked... Okay, what I didn't like about this book is that he was very much like, he wasn't like, I'm your boyfriend now. He's like, will you forgive me? And which, like, I know people like the groveling, but I don't. I like, okay.
I didn't like the groveling.
I don't like groveling. I like people just being like, yeah, I did that, whatever. And so when he was like, am I your boyfriend now? Like, and he was being all, you know, sweet and trying to like, I don't know. I just hated that. I wanted to be like, you're my girlfriend now. Like, that's what's happening. We are like, I bullied you and now you love me. Not like, oh, but like, you know, like, I didn't like that at all.
Yeah. I wish he would have just been like, all right, I bullied you and I fucked up, but I don't really care. So this is what we're doing now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I felt like I feel like that's what I've seen everyone else do with bully romances.
I know they like brush over it, but it's like part of their personality. I don't know. It just makes it kind of made me like second guess him throughout the entire book by the end of it. Cause he's like, oh, well, I'm sorry. And this and this. I'm like, really? So like, was all of that, is that not you? Are you not like a bully alpha male then? Like, I don't get it. So that part really, which made me even like, this is not a bully romance. Like, I didn't see it as a bully romance at all.
Yeah. So I've only read like a couple bully romances. So like this is like one of my first ones. So I would say that I don't feel like I'd recommend people read this one to get into bully romances. Like I don't feel like you're really going to know if you like them or not if this is your first one.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Cuz like I mean if you read this one and you go into it you're going to be like this is what you're going to expect, and then you're going to get into an actual bully romance and it's going to be like this is not what I signed up for.
Right. No, I agree with that. I definitely like one of my first bully romances was Fear Me by BB Reed, and that an extreme bullying like situation, and so now like and nothing really like surprises me or anything. I definitely, I don't know, if people are like here and they have never read a bully romance before, I honestly recommend going all the way. Like read about a hero who's really like a bully, because like you said, you'll be let down and like this is not what I signed up for.
Yeah. Like I feel like, and like circling back to like Punk 57, I feel like Misha was like, he went there. Like he went all the way there.
Yeah.
And I feel like he just spoiled me for every other hero in bully romances.
So long. I recently bought it. I'm like, maybe I should reread it because of all the talk. But read it. I really, really liked it, but I didn't see the hype around it. So I'm gonna reread it soon. But I know Misha's very well loved.
I loved him. So what did I have something very specific that I didn't like about the book. So what was your least favorite thing?
Probably just the way he kind of backpedaled, like out of all of that situation that he did. Like, well, which honestly it makes sense that he didn't even bully her in the first place to be like apologizing for it. Like, yeah, he threatened her. Yeah, there was DubCon, but like, I don't know, just the backpedaling. Like, oh, but like, I'm sorry, and I really like you, and this and that. You should have just been like, you're my girlfriend now. That's it, you know. So that's my favorite part.
I wish he would have been more assertive.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So my issue is because I could not take it seriously because she continued to talk about how pretty his penis was. I was just like, why the fuck are we talking about this?
Oh my gosh, I literally do not remember.
It caught me so off guard because I was listening to it and I was like, why in the world are we talking about this?
No, yeah, I hate that. Well, so I completely understand that. But I kind of like tuned out like stuff like that. I don't know.
I could not tune it out. I was just like, why are we talking about this?
Yeah.
Why is this what we're talking about right now?
How pretty with the piercing, with the Prince Albert piercing.
I was just like, why are we spending this much time going on over this? So
that's annoying.
Well, do you have any thoughts on the book outside of like what you've already shared?
I really did like her growth, even though I didn't really like her that much as a character. I did really enjoy her growth. She like started off as kind of just like a pushover, and then what was it with school and her stepmom? Oh, her stepmom and losing weight.
Oh God, I hated her stepmom.
I hated her stepmom, but I'm glad and then I hated how easy, that's another thing. I absolutely hated how easy everything was. They sat down for dinner, full speech planned about how she's not going to listen to her, and the father doesn't show up for her, and her dad's like, oh, I'm sorry you didn't feel like you've been feeling this way. And the stepmom was like, oh, I'm sorry, I never meant to make you feel that way. I'll never do that again. I feel like there was no really struggle in this book, which really
there was no conflict.
Yeah. Everything was resolved like that. And wait, wasn't there another thing? Oh, yes. She thought that he had posted the video from the library. And it was really
Listen, I was so lost during that. Because, like, it literally, they went from just going at it. And then the next thing I know, she's pissed at him. And I'm like, I don't know what I've missed here.
Right.
But I am real confused on what's going on.
Yeah. No, yeah, you didn't miss much. It wasn't good. It was just like a stupid, third breakup type of thing.
It wasn't even that long of a breakup. It lasted like a chapter.
No, and then literally he was like, okay, well, I don't know what to do. And his friends were like, go get her. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Why am I giving this book 4 stars? Ew.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like you liked it.
I'm actually finding so many things that I really, really disliked. So I'm probably going to lower my rating now that we've discussed. 2 stars. I don't know.
2 stars.
2 stars probably, yeah. But it was like one day. It was enjoyable, I guess.
I mean, it was fun.
Yeah.
But like I didn't love it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have any bully romances that you actually recommend? I feel like that's what I want. I want actual bully romance recommendations because I don't have any. I've only read Punk 57, this one, and then I think the other one was The Bet. But I know you read all of them, so please give us recommendations if you have any.
Yes, I do. Sadly, I'm doing this on my phone, so I can't grab it. But off the top of my head, I really love. Um, now my brain is gonna go empty. The Don't do this to me. Okay, let me think. Yes. Fear Me series by BB Reed. I really, really enjoyed. I think it's called the Fear and Love duet or series. That series is really, really good. It follows this girl and guy, and he has been bullying her for years, for 10 years, and it's literally bullying. And so one day he goes away to jail and he comes out and he thinks that she has had a part in it, so he bullies her like even more, like more than he has for the past 10 years. And he's just really super obsessed with her and in love with her, and she's really just like a pushover. He does blackmail her into sexual activity, and yeah, it's just a lot, but it was so much fun. I really, really ate it up. Yeah, the first one is called Fear Me, I believe. Yeah, Fear Me or Fear You. So good. And then this one is kind of basic, but it was like one of the first books that I've read like this. So it wasn't at the time when I read it, I was like really enjoying it. But now if I read it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so basic, you know? So book called When Rivals Play, also by that same author, BB Reed. The first book is The Peer and the Puppet, I believe. And it's like step sibling situation. She moves in, he gets her kicks her out. It's actually really, really good. Okay, I really enjoyed that one too. Yeah, so it's a step sibling situation. She leaves. um he sends her away, whatever. She comes back, decides that she's not going to be pushed around anymore, and he's like bullying her, trying to like send her out of town, which I really enjoyed. That series, so good. mm, Obviously, like Punk 57. I didn't love Penelope Douglas's bully, that one, like her older book. Didn't love that one as much. There was barely any bullying in there. Off the top of my head, that's all I can think about. Maybe I'll make a video on bully romances. I
Make
know.
a video for me, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely will because I have so many more, but my brain is currently empty. So
I
hopefully,
feel you.
by BB Reed, you'll enjoy.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna look at those because I just this I didn't hate it, but I don't know. I definitely want to give our Holmes another chance. Like I've gave both books I've read from her 3 stars so far.
Oh, yeah. There's just too much. I don't have time to waste. Like if I know, I don't think I'm gonna like anything else by her. But I did enjoy it. It was weird. It was all right.
Like I enjoyed it, but like there was so many issues that went along with it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I feel like maybe if there was like audiobooks for all her books, I would like read them, but I don't know.
Yeah, with Alexa, it's kind of like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I maybe I will give her another chance because when I finished I was like, okay, 4 stars, but now that I'm thinking about it, I really didn't like much. I think I'm very particular about my bully romances. Like you have to be a bully. Otherwise just lovers, you know? Like I don't know. I feel
Yeah.
like what he did to her, which is just like I don't even know, exposing her in front of the class, dub quad in the library. I don't know. I just feel like that would be
I didn't feel like it was bullying.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the issue.
Yeah. That would definitely be found in like a regular book in my opinion. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. All right. I agree with this. With the
Parents, yeah.
yeah, yeah, and there was a lot that was just really unclear on it.
There was.
The second book stuff happens during this book too.
Ooh.
Did you read the next book?
No, I didn't. But then I was like,
Oh,
wait, I don't want to finish it because there was that whole mystery thing. But then I'm like, do I care? I don't know.
I don't think I do.
I don't think I do
I
either.
just completely skipped that epilogue. I did not care about the epilogue. I said, I'm not reading this. I don't care about their happily ever after.
Yeah. And the
So,
whole friend in jail, and then it's actually his father, and they beat. I really didn't give a crap. So
yeah, I was lost during like 90% of it.
yeah.
Okay. Well, is there anything else that you want to share about the book? Because I don't have any other thoughts on it.
I don't really have any thoughts either. I think that this is not a
I
good
don't,
representation of a bully romance. So if you don't read
yeah.
it, or if you read it this month for the Taboo Book Club, and this is like your first bully romance, I definitely don't think. I think you should give it another chance and try one with actual bullying
Mm-hmm.
if you're first time. But yeah, this is not a good representation, in my opinion.
Okay. Okay, so it's the teacher one. I was interested in the teacher one, but I felt like I was lost on almost every single plot point. I'm pretty sure on this book, honestly.
Who's the teacher?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure which teacher it is, but
Right.
I saw that it was a student teacher, and I was interested in that, but I don't know. I don't feel like I paid attention enough to read the next book if I have to know what happened in the first book.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
I'm probably teachers and students haven't been my favorite thing recently, so I'm probably just gonna not pick up anything else in the series.
I did read Misfit by her, and I think you might like that one.
Is that?
But the problem, that one is a anti-hero villain romance, and it's a captive because she is found in like the alley, and this guy pretends to be her husband to get her to come home with him so that he can take care of her because her brother has like people after her. The only problem I have with that one is you don't get an HEA at the end of it. It sets up for a series, and I was just like, like it just felt really abrupt at the end.
Yeah.
So it's like her books have such a good promise, and then the endings.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed.
That's true. In the beginning, I was really, really into it. And
yeah, me too.
Got resolved with the parents. Everything got resolved with their fight. He's like begging for forgiveness for doing nothing. And yeah, just like a big letdown for me. I see that.
Yeah, I feel like it's just the endings of the books were just like a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right. Well, I'm actually going to wrap this week's Taboo Book Club or this month's Taboo Book Club up kind of early because we both didn't really love the book. And unlike the month where me and Heather read the book that we all hated, I don't have anything else to say about it.
It's the same.
Okay. All right. So, fun story. I don't have next month's book club pick yet.
Oh.
So we don't know what the book's going to be for August. I can tell you all that Ashley from Ashley Reads is going to be the co-host, and the trope is Guardian Ward. Couldn't tell you what book it's going to be.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, you have
we'll all find out. What is it?
You have one more day.
I know. I have a whole day to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll all find out Sunday whenever I announce it.
Perfect. I'm excited.
Okay, well, Nayema.
With that one.
What'd you say?
Hopefully you guys have better luck with that one.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. All right, well, Nayema, thank you for being on my channel and being part of the Taboo Book Club. I'm sorry the book was not great. We both didn't like it. All right, well, thank you all for being here, and we will see you all on Sunday for the announcement for next month's Taboo Book Club.
Yes, and join the Dark Romance Weekend Readathon.
Absolutely. Oh my God, absolutely. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.